In this view, I'll be starting this quest over here, because I think it's probably an important quest. Shadow pins, shadow pins. These just question marks. This is a big problem. Man, haha, what terrible luck. Still, wouldn't this make a pretty interesting story opener? Tattoo, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen on the day that the great earthquake. He saw a giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth, and that was how all the calamities began. Whoa, this person sure is spouting some scary stuff. Ah yes, you've sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice them until they were right under your nose. That line's from the story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue. Don't blame us. You're the one talking super loudly. Raw. Really? Well, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Raw, raw. Patches is on our side. Alright, alright. Still, it's quite strange, the little strange little ensemble. 2 outlanders and a special little Tibetosaurus. That social studies bookworm. Sure would love to see this. Wait, you can understand what Patches is saying? Understand Saurian speak? Ah, you've got to be kidding me. No one can do that. What do you think they'd say anyway? Hello, my name is Patches. I'm one of the children of Echoes, and we're always around Tibetosaurs. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, the expression, and the humming noise they make. Because Cheska could also understand what the Kukasaurs were saying by their sounds and their expressions. Anyway, introductions are in order. Tattoo, that's my name. Paimon's Paimon. I'm Patchsoka. Raw. And this is Patches. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. And word of advice from a friend, this place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the People of Springs instead? They've got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits. The works. All we've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. Even sounds boring. Whoa, now those are big stone pillars. Then what are you doing here? I'm caring for this particular pillar. I've been doing poorly of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Ah, sorry, I got a bit carried away thinking about stories there. Telling stories is my responsibility here in the tribe, and after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. And of course, something had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was about just a few days into my musing, because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So, will a rock fall down? He saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. Now fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gone that bad yet. But some accident had indeed happened with this pin. One I can do nothing about. Is there really nothing you can do? Well, I could make a record of it all, as an eyewitness. That way I'd also have a new tale, I guess. Roar. Wait, you've just given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why is the stone called a shadow pin? What's with this shadow? Were I telling the children a story, I say that the wild hung the pins here to pin the shadows of the volcano lord in peace. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. That's all most tales in Atlan are. The embellished narratives held up as warnings, and all their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor. Wait, so you mean the abyss is currently sealed below here? That's right, and 2 out of 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the 3rd floats too, all the evil beneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. You have 3 of these? Oh, so there's 3 more big stone pillars. 3 small and 1 large. Actually, this is not the big one. The others look nothing like this. Wait, this isn't the big one? Wait, if the story is true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars, then float it up back down? What an amazing idea! Ah, if only you were the first one to think of it. In fact, the shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time though. Where the abyss is involved, we can't stand idle. Perhaps I could lend a hand. That's right, we've solved a whole bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now. Really, not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could just tell from how you move, Patchsoka. I mean to say, are you really willing to help? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, so scary. I regret everything, and alas, now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh dear, I do so fear that danger's the only one for me. Hey, stop it. I'm winking. And Paimon just complimented you too. Also, your acting is terrible. Anyway, the point is that we'll help. Roar! See, Patches agrees as well. Ah, like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in the time of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Patchsoka, we've got some traits that even those storytellers don't have. I'm looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check out our floating shadow pins. Okay, that's an interesting start to a quest. I think it's this one here. Shadows of the Mountains. Go to the lesser shadow pin with T2. Okay, that's just over here. Oh, there's a chest here. I guess I'll get this chest while I'm here.
Don't mind if I do! Show me your curve!
Oh
I see everything! Race you!
Settle down! Yeah, I'm good.
I didn't manage to get any of those
Let the
crystal
record show
flies.
that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Ah, first we will need to touch that. Do you see it, Patches? Patchsoka, that gold in the air. What's this doing? What did that do? This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phlogiston lies scattered, and the iridescent inscriptions on it has lost its constraining powers. Just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar. By iridescent inscription, do you mean that the shiny golden stuff we saw just now? Now that you mention it, I think we've seen them before. You have? In Natlan? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Natlan was even born, when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language in which they wielded phlogiston was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the meaning hidden in these lights. Only the golden engravings, scattered across Natlan, remain to mark the trial of those ancient dragons. Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works? We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phlogiston are the same. So we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So Leeway has those mysterious adeptal mechanisms, yes? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy. So that's how things are. Ooh. What is it? Is your stomach upset? Her? Come on. Does it even look like it has a stomach problem? Patches, do you like those shiny golden things? Raw. They're not for eating though. Paimon doubts they could even be eaten anyway. But still, watch what you chow down on, alright? Ooh. No eating golden phlogiston things. So much to say we'll need this shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right? Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by the expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards to fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. Huh? That's a better analogy than the last. Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright then, let's begin. If you're ready, Patchsoka, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power, scattered as it is, around the stone pillars as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. Repair the inscription. I need to pet the source. Oh, it's drilling the ground. Please break the spikes of those transparent crystals. The power of the iridescent inscription seems to have transformed solid phlogiston, but the power of the inscriptions is also hidden within. Can I do this underground? Oh yes I can. The power of the abyss has grown. We have to get the iridescent inscriptions fixed. is cool. Well, what's this? Is this an explosion? Oh no, I fell. Whoa. That was interesting. I can get multiple at once, it seems. Eek, watch out! Enemies incoming! Looks like I have to take care of them too, Patchsoka. Okay, let me out of this.
Hey,
Silence!
shower me with praise.
Oh, that's quite a few.
Time to shine. You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Bow your head.
Okay, that's it, I think. We've drilled into the ground. I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Ooh, to think something could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You're real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination? Wake up, wake up! You've got to fix this yourself. Hey, there's no need to be so mean. But anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Patchsoka's super strong. Raw. You didn't... You think so too, don't you, Patches? You weren't affected by the abyss, were you, Patchsoka? Relax, it's just the abyss. I'm alright for now. It's just the abyss. It's just the enemies that have been killing hundreds of people in that land. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant, and then some, in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person, Patchsoka. Aha, who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sunhudge. Well, that sure sounds impressive, but who's Sunhudge? I think I've heard that name. I'm pretty sure I've heard that name. Aha! For those who tell stories in their tribes, Sunhudge of the Masters of Nightwind is worthy of reverence indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sunhudge when we've got more time. Alright then, let's head to the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing my writing by nightfall. Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! Raw! Okay, go to the lesser pin with the 2. Also, I think... Oh yeah, it's Jessica's birthday today. Companionship. I don't really know the exact date I was born, but my family always said that I'm also one of their blessed children, and that everyone deserves at least one special day of celebration each year. Back then, I didn't fully understand the meaning behind it, so I simply went along with their suggestion, and chose the date I was adopted as my own. After living through the war, I've come to cherish what I have now, more than ever, and I'd like to spend more time with those I hold dear, family and friends alike. This year, besides my family, I want to invite some truly precious friends. I have a feeling this birthday celebration will be livelier than ever before. The seasoned meat and fish are already prepped. I'm just waiting for the guests to arrive, so I can start grilling. The fire is crackling away, and if you take too long, I might just hop on my ride and come fetch you myself. Moment of respite. Wait, isn't this one of the names of the domains in the simulated universe? Isn't this the... Yes, this is the one where you can buy stuff and get your technique points and stuff back. That's interesting. I really like Cheska, she's a really cool character. Did I get my commission awards? Oh, I didn't even get half of one. Okay, that's sad. I'll just go claim my expedition awards.
Ad Astra.
Okay, maybe I'll try this shadow pin now. I call that the iridescent inscriptions. There, it must have been that golden pattern we touched before. Okay, I think I actually already previously did some of this. Strange, the golden patterns flew right over. Just as before. The inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why is that? That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits, and fast. So where do we find them? I don't know either. Huh? They should still be held down by some power, despite being scattered. So my guess is not that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Roar! You wanna go over? We're doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, alright? Roar! Do you mean that the inscription is over there? Roar! Oh wow! I've heard that even now, there's still Syrians who can sense an inscription's power. But I always thought it was hearsay. Could it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Tipetlosaurus Patches. So you can do that too, huh? You've got some ways to go before you can be as good a guide as Paimon. Paimon's jealous. See, Paimon's praising you. Yeah, Paimon's just jealous. We all know that Patches is actually the better guide. Says who? Paimon's way more broad-minded than she looks. That was just her way of praising him. The little guy didn't catch that at all. Bah, if only he was a little smarter. I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely. Those in the tribe, responsible for Saurian care, always say that it takes time to fully establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience, and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians, or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time. True, just like Paimon didn't get what Patches was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Patches. Rah, roar. You're quick to reply though. Paimon will give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns. Okay, where do I find these? So is this over here? I was up there. What's in here? Oh, I need a key for that. Okay, got the spec. Oh, what's this? There's another chest over here.
I see everything.
Silence!
Okay, that was pretty easy.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Stop attacking the rocks. They're just attacking random rocks. There's quite a few of these around. Search the inscriptions. Was Patches following me? Over here, Patches. What happens if I go down here? Oh, he just falls down. Will you help me fight, Patches?
Everyone hold hands.
Wait, he's actually helping me. You mean here? This place is empty. Roar, grrr. Dig downwards? Wait, surely the iridescent inscription is not... Find a way down. Do I go up here? Oh, I can't go through here. I got one commission thing now. Okay, this is, well, in the video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then you may want to watch more of my Genshin and Star videos. So I'll have a playlist on screen, which you may want to watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.